Hey everybody, how you doing? Tom Barnas here. Stories from the 78. You know, it's that time of year where you're finally going, you know what? It's a little cold outside. I want to head inside. But what do you do with your family, right? You know, it's cold and it's like that time of year where it's really cold because you're so used to it being warm and like anything below 40 is freezing. Why not go inside, enjoy the nice, warm, comforting sounds of like some serious soul music? My friend CeCe has an incredible show at Governor State University called CeCe Teneal's Divas of Soul this Friday, 7:30, Governor State University Performing Arts Center at 1 University Parkway. I'm talking artists like Aretha Franklin, Gladys Knight, Chaka Khan, Tina Turner, Whitney Houston. I'm talking to CeCe now about this amazing performance coming up here this Friday. CeCe, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm excited about the show that you have coming up this Friday at Governor State, 7:30, CeCe Teneal's Divas of Soul.
Yes, it's going to be a great time. So excited to be in the Chicago area. Crowds are always good there, so I'm looking forward to a good time.
Yeah, I bet. So I'm catching you. I think you said that you're in Philadelphia. Is that right?
I am. I'm in Philadelphia today, headed to Chicago, and then off to Palm Springs after that. So just doing everything I can to spread soul music all over the country.
And you know what? I feel like this country right now at this time can definitely use some soul music. A lot of soul
Absolutely.
music. We need to find our soul as a country once again, right?
Yes, we do. And I think that that's the one thing that I love about this show. And I actually say it a lot. This show in particular, it um, merges generations. It crosses gender, generational lines, religious lines. It just really brings everybody together because that's the idea that, right? That's the beauty of music. It's our universal language. So we get the opportunity to use music. I call it music equals love, right? So that's our way to spread love all over the globe. There's a song, right? What the world needs now is
Is
love,
love,
free
sweet
love.
love.
It's the only
Absolutely.
thing.
Oh man, I can listen to that all day. And you are speaking of love, you are in the city of brotherly love. So I find that not ironic, but more serendipitous that we're talking about love, spreading love, and you're in the city of brotherly love. Are
Right.
you?
And I'm from Orlando, I'm from Orlando, a little small town. I'm actually here visiting Philly. So yeah, but definitely brotherly love, and you can feel it all around. Like I can't even imagine like what it would be like to live here. You can feel the love here.
What? So where are you exactly in Philadelphia? Like, where are you?
I'm
Like in a train
actually
station?
I'm currently at the Reading station. I am, yes.
Do me a flip. Let me see where you're at. Let me see where you're
Okay,
at, if you don't
let's see
mind.
here.
Yeah, why
Giving
not?
you a
Let's.
flip. Can I do that on
Or you can
here?
just literally turn the phone around if you want. Look at that. Oh, look at that. City of Brotherly Love right there on
Yes,
a Wednesday morning. I think it's noon now over by
it
you in
is.
Philly. So
Yes.
good times. So for this show and the divas that we'll be hearing, the divas of soul, if you will, who are these divas? And like you mentioned, it spans different generations. I know you have like Tina
Yeah.
Turner and Shaka Khan. Who else do you have going on that
Tina
people will
Turner,
hear?
Chaka Khan, Roberta Flack, Whitney Houston. There's a little bit of Etta James in there. There's some disco with Donna and Diana, and of course the consummate queen, right, is the Queen of Soul, Miss Aretha Franklin. So
Hmm.
just spanning the gamut. Dionne Warwick, Chaka Khan, like you said. I mean, I could keep going on Rolls Royce. I mean, there's a lot of divas that are featured in this. It's really a nonstop party, or sing along, depending on whatever your flavor is. But there's not any songs in the show where people can't sing along. You will undoubtedly know these songs. There's some Gladys Knight. There's a little bit of Motown. So it will definitely cause you to tap your feet or definitely sing along as loud as you possibly can.
Yeah, I think people don't realize that when you go to concerts of any kind, it's okay to get up and dance, right? Like,
Yes.
so many people sit in the chair and they're like this, but you can't do that with soul music,
Well,
Like,
if they're coming expecting that type of show, right? They will get very clear instructions at the very top of it that you are allowed to just let yourself go and let your hair down. I tell people all the time, I'm trying to take the generation that is before mine, right? I'm trying to take them back to American Bandstand and the Dick Clark Show and Soul Train and those types of things where people really just let go of their inhibitions and knew that that was the time to have a good time. Like music brought people together and allowed them to do things that they wouldn't normally do in society, I don't think. But
Yeah.
this brought us together, and that's my goal with this show, is to bring people together so that we can laugh and sing and dance and love on each other for sure.
You know, it's funny. People have no problem holding up a phone and doing something with a phone, right? Like they'll make noises, they'll dance to the phone. But you put the phone down and you're in a big auditorium full of people, that's when they get shy. I don't
Crazy.
understand. It's so bizarre. I don't understand it, especially of a younger generation. My parents,
Right.
they'll get up and dance because they don't care. They're in their 70s, right? So, but like
Right.
I feel like my generation is like on the cusp where we grew up with all that soul music and Motown music because our parents did. But like the generations after us, they do this at shows. They're like, or
Yes, and
or they're
always
like
looking
this, holding up
around.
their phone, right? So this is the time to get out, to enjoy, and you're going to be on the south side of Chicago, down at Governor
Oh,
State.
I love that.
Yeah, so I'm the south, and I'm a south sider. I grew up on the south side, so we know how to dance. We know how to party. We can make a party out of a 24 pack of Miller Lite in a garage. You know what I'm saying? Or whiskey, whatever. But
Well,
either
let's
way,
just turn the Center for Performing Arts at Governor State. Let's just turn it into a garage then.
yeah.
Let's let the people feel that it's okay to. I want them to come comfortable,
Mhm.
right? I want you to wear their dancing shoes. I really just want people to come. It's a beautiful show, right? Well, gowns and sequins, but I don't want that to fool you, right? I'm a country girl. I will kick off my shoes and have a good old backyard party.
Awesome. Well, we look forward to it here, Governor State, 7:30 this Friday at the Center for Performing Arts, which is at One University Parkway. As I said, CeCe Teneal's Divas of Soul. Thank you,
It's my
CeCe.
first time Chicago. Come out and so I can meet you and love on you.
Wait a minute. It's your first time ever in Chicago?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Wait, I've been there, but not to the south side of Chicago, not, city Chicago for sure, and definitely not to perform. So I'm so excited.
Oh, yeah. Well, you need to take some time and hit some. How long are you in the city for, or the
Just
area?
a couple of days. I'm going to get some pizza.
Get some pizza,
And,
but there's a lot of great food on the south side. More than pizza. There's soul food. There there's
I'm from the south, so I'm a little biased towards soul food, okay?
but I gotta say, there's a lot of people from the South that moved up to Chicago over the years, from
Okay,
like
got
New
it.
Orleans and Mississippi. They came up,
Okay.
and they've called Chicago, like the South Side of Chicago's got some of the best food in the world. It
Well,
just doesn't.
you gotta send me some places then that I can check out
You want a fish boil?
Friday when I get there.
You want a fish boil? We get you a fish boil where they dump
Oh,
out the crab and all the fish right on the table. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm
Where
here for that.
you basically just put on a big bib and you go to town at the table. It's like a big paper,
Love that.
and
Love that for us.
they cut the bag open and pour it out. It's phenomenal. So yeah,
Oh,
I'll
I
get
love
you
that.
some of those. Bronzeville.
Please do.
Yeah. All right. CeCe, thank you so much. I appreciate talking to
My
you.
pleasure. And did
Uh,
they tell you? They told you that I'm joining the choir. There's a choir.
Oh no.
I can't think of the name of it, but it's a bunch of kids from a high school. They are
Leo
joining
High
me.
School?
No, it's called. Oh my gosh, I would have to look it up, but it is. Oh my gosh! But anyway, they're like the honor students from a high school, from two high schools there. So
Oh,
yes, they're
fantastic.
called Inspirational Voices, and they are joining me on stage. So it's going to really be a treat to see this.
Well, it sounds like you're gonna have a wonderful time here in Chicago. And I'm catching you. Are you like are you traveling right now, or are you out like trying to get a coffee and then you made this interview happen?
No, I am out trying to. So I'm actually, I pride myself on inspiration, right? And I flew to Philly because it was the closest place to Chicago. I flew to Philly to come see John Legend, and so
Oh,
I'm doing
well.
recon.
Well, that sounds like great recon for you.
Yeah, and then I'm flying to Chicago in the morning, so I'll
Well,
be there in the morning.
well, you know what? It looks like you're having a lovely day out there. It's beautiful here, and we'll see you on Friday.